The wild hunt pushed on outwards from the borders of the woods, the fury of Kuranos beating in the veins of every wood elf in the realm. Summer had come, and so the horns had sounded and the hounds had barked their call to arms. The wild hunt moved on through the human fields and townships, all around the borders of the forest. This could not be allowed to stand, and the knights of the kingdoms of Bretonnia marched out to do battle with the fey, fickle elves of the forest, and bring a halt to this wanton orgy of slaughter. As the knights charged the oncoming tidal waves of elves, battle was joined in Warhammer, the Old World. In today's battle, we are going to play the scenario, the Plain of Liangui will open battle. This is a pretty stock standard game of Warhammer the Old World. Deployment wise, we deploy across the normal long board edges of the table, 12 inches away from the center line. We then have a game length of 6 rounds as we're playing with that fixed game length. Now, we do also have the victory condition where we are just scoring victory points. There's nothing else special to this, no scenario, special rules. It is victory points, and that is it. In today's game, I'm going to be playing with the Wood Elf Realms. For characters, I have a Glade Lord who will be my general with the magical weapon, Giant Blade, the armor of Destiny, and a Forest Sprite and an annoying sort of Netlings. And then have a Glade Captain with Shield, who's my battle standard bearer wearing the magic armor, Ralaran's Mantle. And then a Spellweaver, a level 4 wizard with talismanic tattoos, an arcane item, the Earthing Rod, and an enchanted item, a Hail of Doom Arrow, with the Law of High Magic and spells Fiery Convocation, Walk Between Worlds, Fury Cane, and Drain Magic. For core units, I then have a unit of Eternal Guard with 20 models in it and a full command, and 2 units of Glade Guard with 10 models in the units and full command as well. For special units, I have a unit of War Dancers with 10 models in it. They're equipped with additional hand weapons and have a full command. A unit of Wild Riders with 10 models in it, shields and a full command as well. And a Wildwood Rangers unit with 20 models in it and full command once again. Liam has brought along the Kingdoms of Bretonnia for today's game. For characters, leading his force is a Duke, which is his general with a shield, Royal Pegasus, the Talisman Dawnstone, the Ogre Blade, and the Virtue of Knightly Temper. We then have a Prophetess, which is a level 4 wizard, mounted atop a Bretonnian Warhorse, with the Ruby Ring of Ruin, a Law Familiar, and taking Battle Magic. We have the spells of Fireball, Arcane Urgency, Pillar of Fire, and Oaken Shield. And we have a second Prophetess, level 4 Bretonnian Warhorse, and this time with the Prayer Icon of Quenless and Battle Magic as well, with Fireball, Arcane Urgency, Pillar of Fire, and Lady's Gifts as her spells. And lastly, we have 2 Sergeant at Arms, both equipped with halberds. For core units, we then have 2 bricks of Men-at-Arms, 49 models in each unit, full command with the Grail Monk as well, and a unit of Mounted Knights of the Realm with 5 models in it. Lastly, for special, we have 2 units of Pegasus Knights, both units with 4 models in them and have champions, and one of the 2 units has a standard bearer with the magic standard, the Banner of Shalons. Alrighty, so we are all deployed down on the table for the Wood Elves. We've got the Wild Riders on the flank, the Wildwood Rangers with the Glade Lord at front. We've got the Battle Standard Bearer and the Eternal Guard, Glade Guard in the centre along with my Spellweaver, and then we have the War Dancers on the far flank. While for the Bretonians, you've got 2 units of Pegasus Knights on the flank, your Bretonnian Lord there on them. You've then got the 2 big blocks of Men-at-Arms, both led by the Sergeant at Arms. 2 wizards are behind there, your damsels and your Knights of the Realm as well. So, Bretonnians did finish deploying first. They're going to choose to pray. So they are going to give up the first turn to the Wood Elves. Today's game is brought to you thanks to local South Australian tabletop wargaming store, Tabletop Warfare. A massive thank you to their Prospect store and staff who allowed us to film our game in store. Go and check out their wide variety of miniature, board and card games and help keep this great store in our community for many years to come. Alright, so to begin with, for the movement phase, we've got no charges to declare, but I do have a conveyance spell I'm going to try and cast. This is going to be going on a 10 plus, so you need 6 on dice to cast. 8 plus 4. You're going to use your faded, and do not get your faded dispel off. So we're going to give Ethereal and the reserve move to the War Dancers. And so, rest of moves, the War Dancers do move up. The Glade Guarders stay where they are. We move up into our forest with our 2 bricks of Wood Elves, and the Wild Riders advance down the flank, getting to make their reform at the end of their movement as well. Right, so we're going to start with shooting. We're going to have our Glade Guard. Both units are going to target the same unit of men-at-arms. So we're going to roll both Glade Guard units at the same time because they'll both be targeting the same brick of men-at-arms. The champions will hit on 3s at long range. 1 hit. While the rest will hit on 4s. And then we will be 4s to wound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -2. I'm going to go one more shot from the Spellweaver, hitting on a 4. Hits. Wounds, -1 on this. Takes about 7 of the men-at-arms down so far. The 2 nobles here can't shoot because they both marched. So with that will be the end of the round for the Wood Elves. So, Bretonia's turn 1. They're going to start with an Oaken Shield spell. Go on an 8. And then you're going to attempt to cast Lady's Gift after that.
Yep. Which is a regen. Which goes off on a 10.
And so, with that done, it'll be into movement for Bretonia. Right, so after some movement, you're then going to cast...
I'm still going to move these guys, but I'm going to cast Arcane Urgency.
Arcane Urgency is going to be cast. It goes off on a 10. So that just allows the men-at-arms to make another move in there. And then going to attempt to cast an Arcane Urgency on the...
Knights.
9, 13. Alrighty, so movement all done. You did your second move with the Pegasus Knights over there. You've had your other Pegasus Knights come in here. You block them in at arms, so go into your shooting phase, which will be your magic missile phase.
Oh, the magic missile.
And so Pillar of Fire from the first one of your prophetess. Fire
doesn't go off.
And then your second Pillar of Fire doesn't go off either. And so your first Fireball.
Yeah, we'll be on the ones on the ground.
Yep, Fireball down here.
Bound. Goes off on a 12.
Yep. Alright, we're going to try and stop the thing. 9, no. And 2d6 for 9. Yep. 7. And 6 ups. Nope, out. And so that'll be a panic check on them. They are fine. Same fireball target.
Goes off on a 10.
Yep. And 4 hits this time. 4. So 6s, need 2. Got 2.
Nice.
And so then your last fireball into the Wildwood Rangers. Goes off. For 11. Ooh. And so...
that'll be 8.
So 5 ups. 1, 2, and that'll be 6. Alrighty, so that'll be it for your shooting. And so we'll go into Wood Elves turn 2. And so first of all we have our magic to do. We're going to start with Drain Magic to begin with. 5, 9 goes off just. I'm trying to deny. No. We'll then also attempt Fury of Cain from the Spellweaver. Nope. As we go into... so, now go into movement. We're going to do Walk Between Worlds. We're going to cast that on the... no, we won't do Walk Between Worlds. Oh,
you could join your archers and make that...
We're going to join the archers and we're going to do Walk Between Worlds on them. And we get it.
I'll try to 9 and double 6. Nope.
No. The War Dancers are going to charge. So... Up there in. So we've done the movement, the archers essentially moved down and then I've joined my character into the unit, done it the proper way. The Wild Riders over there have moved just to make sure I'm always out of 10, so if those Pegasus Knights want to come over, I am getting a counter charge regardless. Move up ever so slightly with the other stuff and we will go into my shooting. I'm going to go Fiery Convocation with my wizard, so... No! Let's see what my miscast result is. 3, 2d6, 3, and 1, 4. 4 is Dimensional Cascade, so we are using the Earthing Rod. Better. Alright, so I've got one model that's partial hit, so on a 2 models that are partial hit, so on 4 ups they get hit. They both do, of course they do. So 3 hits on the units, 1 fails to wound, and then 1 on the wizard. Wounds. I do have a 6-up ward thanks to the talismanic tattoos. No. Alrighty, well, we'll go into our actual shooting phase then. We're going to fire the Hail of Doom Arrow. Alright, so Hail of Doom Arrow, we hit. And so we've got 5 automatic hits and 6 partials on 4s, of which we get 5 of them. So we are then going to need 3s to wounds. So that will be 4, 5, 6. What are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 up saves to begin with. None, but then you need 5 up wards.
5 up regens.
Save
2.
5 die.
5 die.
2 Lord's Bowmans hitting on 3s. They'll both hit. And then the other 4 from the front rank of that unit hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 4s. 3. Neg 2. Yeah, just regens. 3 more. And then we will get the 2 Lords both hitting on 2s. 1 hit. And 4 to wounds. No. So, the war dances. I have extra attacks because of my additional hand weapons. I've then got Furious Charge for an extra, and I've chosen to do the Dance of Death, which gives me another extra attack. You've issued a challenge for a champion. I have accepted. I'm going first. Initiative 10 strikes first. So we hit on 2s. Yep. But then 4s to wounds. Just 2.
Any AP? 5 ups.
2 5-ups. Cox.
Oh,
no, you don't.
2 goes down.
And so then we are 2s to hit on the rest of the units. And then 4s to wounds. Well, that's not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 5 up saves. There's 11 to do. And so you're striking back, needing 5s to hit.
With a big 2.
And then 4s. 1.
1 wound.
And so 6 up ward. Nope. And the Sergeant at Arms hits once.
He's got a halberd, so winning on 3.
Doesn't wound. Alright, come on.
Need a 10.
Ah, damn it. And so as you get pushed back, I do follow up. Will give me a recharge from the Knights, but the benefit is I do attack before they do. Alrighty, so... Alright, so first things first, in the Bretonnian turn, you're going to try and get rid of my remains in play.
Yep. It's on a 10.
Yep, it's done. Oaken Shield goes on a 10. So who's that going on?
Just her.
Yep, just her. Cool. Command phase done, so we'll go into movement.
Charges?
Yep, going to charge into the rear of the Wild Riders, so they're in. Alright, and that's it for charges, so we'll go into remaining moves. Alrighty, so rest of your movement, you do redress your ranks and reform there. Shuffle back with your Knights and Damsels. Your Pegasus Knights, as we saw, charged, and you have your other Pegasus Knights coming down the flank. So we're going into shooting. Going to go Pillar of Fire. Go for it. No.
No.
Second Pillar of Fire. No.
No. You're outside of deny range, but you can.
Yeah, we might as well track that. That's going to be one of the easier ones to try and get. No. So first fireball. 7. It goes off for 7 hits on the first fireball. So 4. 5 ups. +2, fail 2. And then fireballing the Eternal Guard.
That was my 8 hits.
8 hits on the bound spell Ruby Ring fireball. 7. So 5 ups. Oh dear. Ooh. Panic, and we're in range of the general, so fine. And then the real fireball, your last one, 6, 10, goes off. For 2. For 2. Into the same.
Yeah, into the same unit.
No. So combat, I do have always strikes first, so. Alright.
Sorry.
So going the armor piercing dance, we are going to attack the Pegasus Knights. We are 3s. So 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -2.
5 at -2. So
yep.
5 ups.
3 wounds.
And then
And 6
call
up.
the blessing. Oh, the
Kills
lady
one.
protects.
And then 2 attacks into the peasants. Both hit. 1 wounds. -2, so it just kills the peasant.
Peasant die.
So 4's to hit for the Pegasus Knights. 4 hits.
4 hits. 2s.
Yep, 2s. 3. These will be 6 up wars. Nope. And then the Pegasi.
Unskillful.
Yep, cool. And so 2 wounds. Yep.
2 wounds.
6 ups. Nope. Yep, Sergeant Arms, just a single attack, misses. And 5's to hit with the peasants against the war dancers. That's better than last time. That's a lot better than last
Better
time.
than last time.
And
And then 4.
3. 6 ups. +1. So I have lost that. What do I get? That is under my leadership, luckily. Alright, so we are going to auto break on that. We need a double 1, so let's see how far we go.
I'm going to chase with both.
Yep.
Starting with the Peg Knights.
No.
They go 5.
Cool, I do.
And they're going to go. That was double 1. They go 7.
And so 2 perils checks. Fine.
Kill
No,
1.
kill 1, yeah, sorry. And so that's how we end at the end of the combat. So we go to Wood Elves. Turn 3.
So you're using your faded on that one?
Yep, I'm going to try and get rid of your 7.
Not
Plus
quite.
4.
No, you don't get.
So first things first, we're then going to go with some magic. We are going to make myself ethereal. We'll walk between worlds. It goes off.
Yep. Stop it.
You do. I'm then going to give +1 attack. Alright, so
You block your charge if you do that.
yeah, we're going to do charges with the Wild Riders. So Wild Riders are going to attempt to charge. Oh, it's a 1.
Plus your Ds.
Plus Swift Stride. 6. Alright, so as I charge, I do have some dangerous terrain tests from the Pillar of Fire. Can re-roll that.
Oh, actually, it'll be more than that.
Got 2 more, and 5. Totally forgot, I do have a rally test here on that.
25%.
And so, let's see what... Right, so movement all done. We did just keep fleeing with the poor War Dancer champion. Reformed. Most importantly, we're now out of your dispel range on them. And then just reformed our warriors over here. So, we are going to go with shooting. We're going to start with my assailment spell. So, let's try and cast it first of all. Get it on a 12.
No.
No. So, it will scatter D3 inches. No, it won't.
Cool.
And so, because we landed dead at the center of it, we will get 20 hits, 8 partials, so 4 ups. Will give us just another 2. Apparently the fire's hot, they see it coming. And so, 3's to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 go. And so that will cause a panic check. They're fine. So unloading and shooting, we've got the 2 Lord's Bowmans into them. So 3s, both hit. 4 more shots. 4 4s, and wounding on 4s. 2 more die because AP -2. And then just a regular arrow now from Spellweaver. Misses, I guess, regular arrow into the Pegasus Knights. Why not? Nope. Still a chance he hits. On a 5, no. And so that'll end my shooting. We'll go into the combat. So your champion issues a challenge. I will accept with my Wild Rider champion. So we are going to need 3s to hit into your champion.
2.
2s.
No, 3s. Yeah, 3.
My horse will actually hit for you.
Okay. Sorry, but you're AP2, yeah?
Yeah. So my horse, both hit. And 1 wound.
6 up.
Got him.
Got him.
And so we are going to need 3s to hit with the Wild Riders. 1 miss. So we will be 3s to wound on the charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So your regen saves.
Oh, very good things.
So 8.
So 8.
So then the steeds as well, hitting on 3s, is weapon skill 4. And wounding on 3s to strength 4. 2.
Any AP?
No AP on the steeds.
6 ups.
1.
And 5 up.
No 1. So your champion actually striking back because you did pass your regen on him.
5.
So 5s. Got a hit.
Strength 4.
T3, so 3s.
Armor Bane 2.
So I'll have a 6-up save, which I save. And Sergeant at Arms hits. Yep, once, and then wounds.
AP 1.
AP 1, so this will be a 5-up save, and then a 6-up ward. Nope. And the Grail Monk.
Oh, he's angry. 3s. No worries.
And so roll for your leadership test. Oh, that's an 11. You are break.
So I flee 8 inches.
And I will certainly be chasing you down.
Sweet.
2d6 to begin with. And then Swift Stride as well. As I make that charge back through into your night, sir, I do have dangerous terrain tests. Fine. Yep, start your turn. The pillar moves. 4. 1.
4.
Oh, 4. It's plus 3. Yep.
4. AP2.
AP2, so 2 die.
Outside of my rolling for us, so just leadership 8.
7, yep. And so, after just some rallying there and bringing your troops back, we've then got the beginning charges. I would say you've got the charge here.
So I'm going to charge that.
Yep, I'll stand and shoot, I might as well. Alright, so the Pegasus Knight charging here, I will start with stand and shoot. No, miss, do your charge here.
And then Swiss Stride.
And then stand and shoot. Actually hit on a 2-up. Hit. Wound. And saved on the ward. Saved on the ward.
Alright, so then 19.
So we have the charge connect like so. We also have the charge over here. Remaining moves to go with. And so after just some movement, you're going to cast Arcane Urgency on the peasants here, trying to get an extra move.
Extra move. Goes off.
Goes off. You can have that one. And so they've moved to there. Casting Arcane Urgency, no.
Discuss.
8. So it goes off, so you do get Arcane Urgency, however, no more spells for her this round. Yeah, sorry, it's no more spells at all, not just for her. So that is that. With your shooting told it can't act this turn, we're going to go into combat. I'm going to go challenge. You will, I'll be initiative 6 as well. So I'll roll. I hit with my Lord's Bowman. Cox, come on. I wound. Oh, look, he did his best. He tried his utmost.
3 attacks back.
2 hits.
2s.
And I died. Yeah, I died.
And then I
overrun.
Oh, look.
Over here.
So what's your
So your champion issues a challenge. My champion will accept. Alrighty. So we start off with my Glade Lord. He's going to attack first. 3s to hit. Oh, just 2. So 3s to wound. Both wounds. 3 ups. Kills a Pegasus Knight.
And 6 up because you're not high enough strength.
And your Lord gets 1 extra attack.
So 6 attacks.
Yep. What skill is he?
7.
So 3s.
3s. With hatred.
Yep.
And then 2s.
So the Royal Pegasus will hit.
Weapon skill 5. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Strength 5. 1 at AP 1 because of armor bane.
Yep. Nope. So 1 hit.
2 hit.
2 hits. Sorry. 1 miss. I meant.
2s.
And 2.
1 AP 3. 1
Yep.
AP 2.
Kills him. So 5 attacks.
And 2s.
2s.
3 more.
Kills. So the last 2 die, but then I've got 1 on my Lord. AP 2.
AP 2.
So he's got 6 up and then a 4 up. Nope.
The Pegasus?
Yep. No, because you're now trying to hit at weapon skill 7. Still 1 hit.
Yeah, only 1.
Yeah.
Strength 4.
Yep, wounds. And don't pass my armor. Ward save. Passed. And 1 stomp. No. So, a leadership check for the general. That is not good. BSB, I'm going to re-roll my break test. That's better. Alright, so let's see how far my Glade Lord flees. Not good. Alright, so you do go into the flank. You don't actually catch my Glade Lord. We've then got this combat over here, which I charged. And so then the Wild Riders are 3s to hit. And then 3s to wounds. First of all, we have 4 saves at -2.
5 ups.
2. And then 6 ups. So 5.
And 5 ups.
Yep. No, wipe them. So we might as well keep the good things going for the Wood Elves. And yeah, obvious what we're going to do there. Today's video is sponsored by the Warhammer merch shop. Want to grab some merch for your favourite Warhammer army? You can use our affiliate link down below to grab your next purchase and help support the channel at the same time. We've got a rally check here. Nope. We've got a rally check over there. Nope. Sorry, no, he rallies, he's fine. And then they rally. He ran. Might as well try Fury Cane on the Glade Guard, because you don't have awful lot of extra initiative there. So we'll go Fury Cane. Goes off on an 11. No. Alright, +1 attack on the Glade Guard. Why not? Movement wise, well, pretty simple. I've got my Glade Lord there. They've rallied, so nothing they can do. I've ran, and so we go into shooting, which doesn't exist, and then into combat. We'll go this one first. Right, so the Glade Guard are going to swing, so we hit on 4s. Wounding on 5s, however. I got 2. Hey!
I got 1 and 6 up for the lady. Lady protects.
Spell Weaver. We'll hit because of a higher weapon skill. No. Bye bye, archers.
7 attacks on 4s. 2s.
And 2, so 4. And, oh, they just died. They die anyway from that. Didn't matter what my armor save was, they died there.
3. No way.
I lose that combat. 9. I can re-roll thanks to the BSB. 7 will be under my leadership, but
I double that number.
But you double, so
you're fleeing.
Flee.
I'm chasing.
You get me. Yeah. And so test to reform was successful. You've now gone into Lance. Next combat. Guess we'll go here. So we've got my first attack, a supporting attack from the character. Misses.
Angry Lord.
Angry Lord.
Oh, he's angry. 8 attacks. 3s.
3s. Yep.
He hates. And 2s.
So then I've just got the champion with support. Misses.
Attacks with horses. 2 at AP 2.
And then 1 more, no AP from your pony this time. Saved.
2 stomps.
2 stomps.
1 at AP 1, 1 at AP nothing.
So 1 6 up and 1 5 up. No. Needs double 1, so can re-roll to try and get the double 1. Nope. Is fleeing. So the Wild Riders will hit on 3s. And then wound on 2s. Kill on 2s actually, because the AP needs regen, +1 but 4. So then the mounts hit on 3s because weapon skill 4, and wound on 3s. 4, no rends, so 4
5s. And 5s. So
3 more.
3 more.
So the Sergeant at Arms gets 1 hit back, it doesn't wound.
The monk.
And the monk.
And the champion.
Now this will be from the unit needing 5s. Got 1 hit and no wounds.
Nothing.
So you lose again by a lot. 9. So only charge these Pegasus Knights into my battle standard. I got a 9 for my flea.
Yeah.
You got me, and so you cut me down, but moved up to
test
there.
this.
Alrighty, so just doing a bunch of movement with the Bretonians, pushing up. Arcane Urgency.
No,
it doesn't. But you did get one on her, so she's moved up.
I'm going to take your hill.
Yeah, we're going to go into some combats.
Bound.
Oh, you're going to try and fireball the little wizard here.
Goes off.
I'm going to try and stop her. Doesn't.
6.
I have a 6 up ward against this, so
4.
Yahtzee coming up. Yahtzee 6s. I mean,
Yeah.
almost a Yahtzee, just
Almost a Yahtzee.
completely the wrong numbers. Then you've cast a Pillar of Fire as well, dropping there. Don't think it's going to have too much, because after that we go into combats.
Challenge.
Oh, except.
Because why not?
Alright, so you're being the brave fighter. We're going to do the fight. These two are fighting. They're over there, but oh well, they're fighting up here now. So, I do have all my strikes first, so weapon skill 7. So, 4s. Oh dear.
T5.
Shrink plus 1. No. So,
Angry Lord.
Yep, Angry Lord.
1 extra.
1 extra attack. Hits on 4s.
And Hatred.
It's 4.
And 2s.
2s.
AP a lot. And,
So these will be all.
And AP 2.
Cool. These will be 4 up wards. No, I'm dead. Test to restrain, you successfully do. And then the Wild Riders hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Murdering on 3s, actually. So 6. You got your wards.
Just regen.
5 of them die. And then the mount going 3s to hit. 3s to wound. 6, no AP, so 5 up, 5 ups.
Only 6?
Yeah. I passed none of them. Passed 3 of them, so 3 more. And your Sergeant at Arms hits. It's 1 hit, does not wound. Your Grail Monk.
The Monk and the Champion. Nothing. And then lost 3, 6.
1 attack from your other dudes, nothing. You lose by a lot again. So you break, flee off the table. The Wild Riders, I'm just going to pursue so you can't kill me next round. I run off the table. But that will be game set.
I get 1 more turn, but we can call it.
There is 1 more round to come, but I think my Wild Riders that can't do anything but receive a charge.
They'll come on.
So it is a game victory to the Bretonians. Thank you all for watching. We hope this battle report was enjoyable for you, and if you did enjoy it, please go check out some of our others in the playlist on the channel. If you have any questions, please drop a comment down below, and while you're there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all of our future wargaming content. Thank you all.